Scene 1. The vanishing date, November 15, 1978. Time, 6:45 p.m. Setting, the Oakhaven Public Library and the surrounding, rain-slick streets. The oak door of the Oakhaven Public Library groaned shut, its familiar whine a nightly ritual. Eleanor Vance turned the heavy key in the lock, the metallic clunk echoing in the sudden quiet. A fine, chilling mist hung in the air, catching the light from the lone street lamp and making the world seem soft and blurred. Inside, the library was a sanctuary of warmth and order. The scent of old paper, wood polish, and the faint, floral note of Ellie's perfume lingered. She moved through the twilight gloom of the reading room, her hand skimming the smooth oak of the checkout desk. On the corner was a half-finished cup of tea, now cold, and the mystery novel she was reading, a train ticket stub marking her page. Everything was in its place. From his perch on the windowsill, a ginger cat named Oliver watched her, his tail twitching. "Soon, my dear," she whispered to him, slipping on her beige trench coat. She checked her purse for her keys and wallet, then switched off the main lights, plunging the rows of books into deep shadow. Stepping outside, she pulled her collar tight against the damp. Across the street, old Mr. Henderson was closing up his hardware store, pulling the rolling grate down with a rattling crash. He saw Ellie, gave a familiar wave, and she returned it with a smile before turning to walk toward her cottage on Maple Lane. It was a sight the town had seen 1,000 times. But Ellie never reached her porch. The key piece of evidence was left just inside the library's back door, in the narrow staff hallway. A single, muddy boot print. The tread was distinctive, a zigzag pattern surrounding a series of circular dimples. The mud was thick, a mixture of rich Ohio clay and something darker, almost peat-like. Sheriff Khan would later note it, but dismiss it. Probably one of the high school kids tracking in muck from the football field, he'd mutter, his mind already moving to simpler explanations. A stranger, an accident. He failed to connect it to the peculiar, pungent smell of fertilizer and damp earth that Ellie's brother would mention clung to her cat, Oliver, when he found the animal mewling and desperate on her doorstep the next morning. The final image is not of violence, but of profound absence. The light on Ellie's porch remains off, the mystery novel waits, unread, and the zigzag pattern in the drying mud slowly hardens. A silent testament to the last person, other than Eleanor Vance, to stand in that library.